The government is obligated to support a wide range of public services. These may range from infrastructure to education, public healthcare to security. In order to do this, governments would rely on various income streams. These revenue sources ensure that service delivery is done by the state. They also promote economic growth, compliance to laws and regulations, as well as accountability to the public. In this video, we look at some of the key sources of government income. So, subscribe now, and let's unpack the following 8 sources of government revenue. Let's start with revenue from state enterprises. Some governments earn their revenue from state-owned enterprises, or SOEs, which are entities established by the government to engage in commercial activities. These enterprises function much like private businesses, however, their profits are directed to the main state account, rather than distributed as private gains. Revenue from these state-owned enterprises provides a consistent and predictable stream of income, enabling the government to reinvest in essential public services, or to stimulate further economic growth. By leveraging the profitability of these public assets, the state not only secures its financial base, but also helps drive broader economic development. Another source of government revenue could be from interest on dividends. Investments made by the state in various companies or financial instruments yield dividends. A portion of these profits, taken as interest, serves as another income source. In this instance, the government effectively capitalizes on its investments, turning capital inflow from private market successes into public revenue. This method demonstrates a blend of fiscal prudence and strategic investment in the nation's future. Government revenue may also stem from levies. Levies refer to taxes imposed on certain services, rendered to the public. Instead of taxing a person's income or a company's profits outright, these levies target specific activities or services. For example, levies might be applied to utilities, transportation, or even luxury goods. This targeted approach allows the state to generate revenue in a way that closely links charges to consumption, all while potentially regulating the use of certain services. Another source of government income is through the charging of license fees. Many services and industries require licenses to operate legally. The fees paid for these licenses act not only as regulatory tools, but also as revenue streams. Whether it's a license to operate a business, broadcast media, to own and drive a vehicle, or to even make use of a country's natural resources, such as in mining, these licensing fees ensure that services function within the established legal framework, while contributing directly to state funds. These also ensure compliance and accountability from the very start of any business venture. Before we discuss the rest of the sources of government revenue, if you're enjoying this video, please show your support by pressing that like button below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also share this video with your friends and family, either via WhatsApp or on your social media. Just press the share button. Let's now get back to the rest of the sources of government revenue by discussing revenue earned through fines and bail forfeitures. When citizens or businesses breach certain laws and regulations, the government may impose fines, or the citizen may forfeit their bail. While the primary goal is to maintain law and order, these payments also add to the government revenue. Fines are punitive, serving both as a deterrent to any wrongdoing, as well as a financial bonus for public coffers. Similarly, when bail is forfeited, because conditions are violated, it reinforces the importance of adhering to legal standards, while subtly supporting state finances. Most government revenue come from taxes. Taxes form the backbone of public revenue. These are broadly categorized into the following: income tax, payroll tax, or pay-as-you-earn, company or corporate tax, sales tax, or value-added tax, or VAT, excise duties, customs and import duties, property tax, capital gains tax, inheritance or estate tax, as well as environmental taxes, or sin taxes. Each of these taxes play a crucial role in the financial ecosystem of a state, by ensuring a diversified revenue stream, addressing social equity, and steering economic behavior in beneficial directions. Taxes are also critical because they reflect the direct contribution of the citizenry to state operations. When managed effectively, they fund everything from local infrastructure projects to national defense and social welfare programs. The diversity within taxation also allows for a balanced approach that can be adjusted to the needs of the economy. Another source of government income is through loans. Beyond direct income, governments often borrow funds from international or local financial institutions, including organizations like the World Bank, the International Monetary Fund, or regional banks. While loans increase state resources immediately, they come with a requirement of eventual repayment, often with interest. This is mostly common when the government aims to finance large-scale infrastructural or social projects that can stimulate longer-term economic benefits while spreading the cost over time. Finally, government may also source its funding from special funds and accounts. Many governments maintain a range of special funds, such as national roads funds or government service pension funds. These ring-fenced accounts are set aside for specific purposes and represent another form of financial resource. By design, these funds provide targeted money for long-term investments or critical services, ensuring that essential areas remain funded, regardless of the fluctuations in general income streams. In conclusion, the state employs a diverse range of revenue streams to support its operations and ensure financial stability. These sources include revenue from state enterprises, revenue earned from interest on dividends, revenue from levies, revenue from license fees, revenue through fines and bail forfeitures, revenue through various government taxes. Loans are also another source of funding, as well as funding from special funds and accounts. By tapping into this broad portfolio, the government is able to fund public services, stimulate economic growth, and maintain essential infrastructure, all while managing financial risks and ensuring sustainability. So, do you think that government revenue in your country is an issue? If so, what should your government do to ensure its revenue is properly collected and managed? Let us know in the comments section below. With that, we've come to the end of this video. So, thank you for watching. For more on public administration and public finance, please take time to check out our other videos under this channel. This is where we discuss various topics relating to public administration, public management, as well as the management of the public sector, including the running of government and international affairs. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content. And remember to turn on the notification button to make sure that you don't miss out when we post new videos. You can also connect with us by following us on social media at ConsultKano. And continue the conversation by leaving us a comment or tagging us on social media using the hashtag ConsultKano. Thank you again for watching. Join us again next time for another video. Until then, please check out these other videos.